Missed you, Starry. It's good to see you.
Oh, Vegemite and cheese.
You did not just say and cheese.
It's Vegemite and cheese. There you go.
Such a goofball.
Maybe, but
Starry. Don't encourage him, Starry. He'll run with it, and you know he will. I gotta turn this the other way. Vegemite and cheese is normal. Is it really?
what? What is Promite?
Bromite.
Yeah, it's another spread. It looks like
Interesting.
Promite, Marmite, Mighty Mite, Aussie Mite.
Bromite is lies, Cameron said.
Mean. I'm looking at the jar. Well, I'm looking at a picture of a jar.
It's Vegemite or no mite, yeah? So you don't like Marmite either? You've never seen it before? Okay. Non-brand versions? They could be, Starry, yeah. That makes sense.
What's chicken salt?
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. Australian condiments. Coconut
Yeast
sriracha.
extract spread. Oh. Okay, Starry. Ooh. Hey, TPK. Look at that sleeping Felix emote.
Spreadable pickles.
Why? Isn't part of the joy of pickles crunching them? And my ex chicken salt in the mail. Oh, you're dating and customs opened it because you never buy it from a supermarket. You have to get it from the fish and chip shop for it to be good. Yeah, Cameron. Oh. That makes more sense. I think I'm actually gonna check if it's on Throne. All right, guys, we are at exactly the halfway point of this repeat for the 4th time in 2 days.
You got this. You got this.
Thanks, Starry. Hopefully, we'll eventually actually be back at starting new progress. Because currently, we're just recovering from our recovering. So that's fun. I believe in you. Thanks, Cameron. Hey, give me a minute. I'm gonna shop. I've got to see. I have to pee. Like really bad all of a sudden. Oh shit. Australian classics. Australian snack and candy bar or candy box. So here, let me show. Hold on. I'll pee in a minute. So it's got this Australian classics: Tim Tams, Vegemites, Caramello, Cheekies, Cherry Ripes, and Aussie biscuits.
Violet Crumble, Dairy Milks.
So it's got that.
Cheekies.
It's a squeezy bottle of Vegemite, it looks like. And then there's this one, Australian candy and snack box with 23 items.
Oh, it says Vegemite in the box too.
Well, that'd be tempting. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get up and go pee. So give me a moment, chat. Give me a moment. Hi, Lady B. Tim Tams, gimme, yeah. I've never used one, it just feels wrong. Yeah, Cameron. I'll be right back, Lady B. I have to go potty. Sorry, it hit me out of nowhere. Or All right, I'm back. Sorry, chat. Much better now. But yeah, give me a minute here. Also, I accidentally double typed the I. So I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, it has more options. And not really. So which one should I do? The Australian candy and snack box or the Australian classics thing?
I don't know.
Hi, Melly. What have they got in each? Okay, hold on. I'll show again. So there's this one, and there's this one. And then there's the big thing. So I guess that's pretty much it right there. And then there's this one. Looks like it's smaller for more money.
It does.
The prices are wild. Well, they're importing all the way from Australia probably to the United States, Cameron. Oh no, Lady B, I'm sorry. That sucks. Those Vegemites are literally single servings. Yeah. Yep, they're like the syrup packets that we get from places like IHOP here.
Yeah.
Or at least like we used to. We don't get those anymore. They actually just send a little plastic cup now.
Oh, do they?
So yeah, which one do you think? Do you think I should go with this one and put it on there, Cameron? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Better value for the price for sure. All right. Dams! Dams, hello! How was your stream? How'd your mom's sweater go? I mean, what were you working on today? We're gonna snooze. I hope that worked.
Okay. It did.
Okay. Hey, Jenny, welcome back, welcome back. Hello, everybody. How was the stream? How did it go? It was awesome. I finished the one sleep. Nice, nice, good. I'm glad to hear that, Jams. Well, everybody, you know what this means, don't you? Jams has attacked the channel directly, and the only response is to fight back. It's to fight back. So make sure you type in chat and get your avatar. Starry, I don't know what you're doing over there with the campfire, but it's kind of creeping me out a little bit.
She's dancing by the campfire.
I fixed you, Starry. I'm making a plan, yeah. I fixed you. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. We're hitting the button. That being said, you've got 15 seconds. 6 months, Jams? Wow. That's wild. That is wild. Thank you for the resub, Jams. I appreciate you. You're just too sweet. Thank you so much. Can we get a slash command for Jams, please? Welcome, everybody. If you're new here, I'm Hijinks. I'm a fiber artist. I knit, crochet, needlepoint, embroider, cross stitch, sew, shuttle tat, and needle tat, diamond paint, color. Sometimes we do things like edit my avatar. And sometimes we play video games. Currently, we're about to beat down. We're beating down. But yeah. Oh no, Melly. Oh god, that sounds terrible, Lady B. Why? Ugh. Yeah, Cameron. But yeah, so we've had a day, Jams. Jenny, welcome back. Let me give you an update on our project, chat. So if you would recall, yes, Jenny. If you would recall, I fucked this up yesterday. I fucked it up, chat. So I needed to go through and redo it. I frogged it real hard last night, ended stream, and then when we started up today, we were like, okay, we're working on it. We started working on it, we were getting some progress, we were almost done fixing all the issues, and I discovered I fucked it up again. This time I left off cables. Three out of the 4 of the entire round. So I just yanked it all the way back to where it was yesterday that I yanked it out to. But fortunately, we are now done with that half, and we are beginning the second half of our 9.5 point repeat. Congratulations, Melly. Melly wins. Melly wins, chat. So yeah. That's about, would you just jailed Melly? I can't believe you. Melly, it's official.
Well,
you're a gangster.
I didn't do it.
I think you did.
There's no
think you
proof.
did.
Nope. We got him for tax evasion and mail fraud.
Lemon custard, I've never seen that. Really? Really, Cameron? But yeah, you just you just raided in time for me to be placing this on my throne. So yeah. What mailman strike, right? You're not wrong, Jenny. You're not wrong. I hope so, Cameron. But yeah, so we are currently at the second half of this repeat. And hopefully that's the end of the bullshit. This time I did not fuck up the cables. So yeah. Yeah. That's where we are. At least I don't think we did. Oh my god, now I'm getting paranoid. No, we're good. We're doing cables right now. Right, Melly? It's been a rough fucking couple days. And even more, I'm so close to having this done, and tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in the United States, so I will be taking most of my day to prepare food and eat it. So I'm probably going to get very little progress tomorrow too. So close to done, but we're just kind of stalled here right now. Fucking good shit, you know? Ooh, food sounds yummy, Jams. Oh yeah, GMs. Anybody who came in on the raid. Oh, you can't hear me. That's why I wasn't doing it. I mean, some of you can, but some of you can't.
I show 10 seconds left.
Yeah.